Right. So first, I'll open our database. What do you mean now? Use. What's the name? NTH 7AMDB na 7AMDB. Right. NTH 7AMDB. Then show tables. Our table is there. Then select star from. So do you have the data already? Data is there, not there? In this table, do you have data or not? NTH data, right? The data empty set will be there. Means data is not there. Okay. So yesterday what is our only create option, right? Out of all, just we have done the yesterday create the database, create the table, right? That's what over. Now we'll see next command. That is what? Alter command. Okay. We'll see now alter command, guys. I'll go with now where is that one? Somewhere. Right. So all of you, what next one? Alter, right? Alter command. Yes. Observe here. Alter command is used. Alter command is used to modify or change. To modify or change the table header or definition. Table header or table definition, guys. Alter command is used to modify or to change the table header or table definition. Okay. Right. So here, first of all, we'll see now totally how many columns are there. So table description. To see table description, what's the command? Show na? Table description I want to see. Description, DASC, table name, right? Take that table name, okay? Table name. Yes, right now, SNO, S name, course. So 3 columns are there. 3 columns are also called 3 fields. Fields also called 3 columns, 3 fields, 3 attributes, same meaning only. We say general column, but what is the here? Field is there. You can say right? Fields, and also called the attributes also. Okay, right. Now here 3 columns are there, or 3 fields are there. I want to add a new field. Means adding the new column to the existing table. Let us see now. Let us see here adding new column or new field. Don't write to the existing, okay? Existing table. This is the one modification by what? By the alter command. We do multiple modifications, guys. Adding the, removing the, changing the. We do multiple modifications one by one. Okay. First, what do we do? Adding the new column to the existing table, right? So I give one point, guys. In the alter, okay, lot of comments are there now. Just move inside. Please, empty chairs are there, right? Move inside. You both also. Don't leave empty chairs this side. If empty chairs are there, how they come, new people? Move inside. Right. So all of observe here in the alter, okay, n number of commands are there. Guys. So here and there, a little bit confusion is common. To add what is syntax, to remove what is syntax, to add multiple columns, what is syntax, a little bit confusion is there. If you have the confusion, who help us? If you have the confusion, who help you? Nobody's there. If you have the confusion, if you have the doubt when practicing, when working in the real time, who help you? Who can believe very strongly? Google. The real time using Google always legal. Every time you can use the Google in the real time. So if you know how to use Google more, you become number one developer. Depends on, you must you must learn first of all, along with subject, what should learn compulsorily? How to use the Google. Everybody know how to use the Google, but some people get the answer very quickly. Some people spend a lot of time. That is difference, guys. Everybody knows Google using, but very less people get the answer very immediately from the Google. But some people, they go to Google, they spend a lot of time in Google only. Finally, no response getting from the Google. All right, if you keep on practice on the Google, you come to know how to get the correct answer immediately. That's always required. Okay, right. That's also we also do. If any confusion, any error is there. Okay. Now all of you observe. What's first one here? Adding new column to the existing table. First of all, let us try here alter. Don't write alter table. Table name what? And what table? On this table, I am going to perform the modification. Alter table, table name. These three common. Either add the column, remove the column, change the column. These three common. Alter table, table name. Then modify. Which keyword we use? Which keyword we use? Modify keyword. Modify. What I want now? I want add. I want add. Add. Which column you want to add? I want to add column, for example, location column I want to add. For every column, what is required here? Type is required. For create table also, SNO, int, comma, SNAME, varchar of 20, comma. Means for every column, what required? Type required. If it is string type, take the size also. We take the size also. All right. Alter table, table name. So modify, add column, column name. Suppose if I don't take the modify, sir, if I don't take modify, any problem? Let us see now. Let us see all of you observe here. All of observe any problem is there in this case? There's no problem. All right. Means we can add the columns here without a modify keyword also. And what column is added here? What is the type here? What size here? Right. Now see the description. You see the description, guys. See the description here. Description you see now. See, fourth column is added. So this is the way how to add one column, guys. Okay, how to add the one column. Now all of our syntax remember now. Syntax what? Syntax what here? First alter table, then table name, then add what we have to specify. Add. Then next what to specify here? Column name. Then type we take. Data type we take. Data type we take. If it's string type, we have to use what here? Use the size also. We use the size, guys. Okay. We take the size like 20, 30, what like this. Okay. This is syntax of what? Adding the one column. This example. Suppose I want to add multiple columns, then how? I want to add multiple columns, guys. Not one column, multiple columns. Means adding multiple new columns to the existing table. That's the point now. Adding multiple new columns. Means maybe 2 columns or 3 columns like this. The existing table. How to add? Right now, how many columns are there? How many are there? 4 columns are there. Now, I'll take the some 5th column and 6th column, guys. Let's take the suppose institute name and course name. I name, C name. I name means institute name. C name is course name. Okay. Let us try now. Again, I take here alter table. What's table name? NTH data. Then add. So in the add, suppose, guys, I'll take the bracket. In the bracket, I take both columns. Let us try. If it comes or not, we'll try it. I name, which is the varchar of what? 20, 1 over. Next, C name, which is also varchar of some 20 over. All of you guys, is it work or not? Yes. We can take n number of now. Comma, take one more column. Comma, one more column. We take the n number of columns. So this is the way, which one? Adding the multiple columns. What syntax? Tell me now. What is syntax here, all of you? What's syntax here now? In the interview, they ask always tell me syntax. In MySQL, what you always syntax required? How to add multiple columns? That's the question. Then what do you say? We don't say EMP column names. Alter table name. Add of in the brackets. Add of column 1 data type 1 comma column 2 data type 2 comma column 2 data type 3 comma and so on. That's all. How to add one column? Alter table name, add column name, data type 1. That's all. So always you reply in the syntax. Okay, all of you. Tell me now here. Alter table name, some table name, then add of column name, right? Column name 1 or column 1, comma, date type 1, comma, next column 2, comma, date type 2, and so on. We close it. That's all. We close it here. This is the way which one adding the multiple columns. Okay, adding the multiple columns. Now what is over here? Adding one column over, adding multiple columns over. All of you, right? Now observe here. Again, see the table description. Again, always check the table description. We can see now I name, C name, both columns name. So we use first time only one column added LOC. Next, these two added here. All of you, right? Take this one notes up to now. Keep heading alter command. Or right. So all of you observe here. All of you observe here. Now, how many columns are there right now? How many columns are there right now? Just observe. Alter table. What is table name? NTH data. Right. Add. Let's take the some column name. For example, I name or institute name or right. For example, question also over. Let's take the fee enter. Fee enter. If I click enter, then what will happen now? The fee will add. The fee will add. Where? Fee add. Where? In the beginning, in the middle or end. Some columns are there. What's first column? What's first column? Yes, no. Second column? Third column? Next column? Next one? Next one? Now this fee will add where? At last or beginning? Last only, right? Last only. Now let us try after. I'm taking now after, suppose LOC. After LOC. After LOC, right? Now let us see description. Where is the fee? After LOC. Means we can add a column at required position also. By default, they will add at the end. By default end. But no, I want after specific column. Then what do we use? We use which keyword? After keyword. After specific column name. Suppose I want at the beginning. In the beginning means you can't say after. Let us try. We will try it, no problem. Alter table name NTH data. Okay. Add. Let's take for example first name, guys. Some first name, F name, some name. F name, which is a varchar of some 20. Some 20. Where I want to add? Tell me now. Where I want to add? Miss which position? First position. Let us try the keyword first. Just first means beginning, right? Let us try. Let us try here. Yes. What came? What is column name? F name. Okay. F name. Again, see description. See description here. Again, there is the F name. The beginning it came. So we can add in the beginning by using which keyword? First keyword. We can add in the middle also based on specific column. An existing column based, I'm adding the column after LOC column or after C name column like that. If you don't use first keyword after keyword, then the column adds automatically where? At the end only. At the end, okay? At the end, guys. For example, I don't take anything here. That's all. I just take here, for example, some commission, guys, something like this. Here I'm not specifying the either like first or after. Then commission will add where? At last. Last means where? After. Right. You can see now. You can see here. This condition now at last. Right. So two things are there here. What's first one? You can add column in the beginning of the table by using which keyword? First keyword. You can add the column in the middle of the table also by using which keyword? After keyword. If you don't specify either first or after, by default column adds where? At the end of the table. Okay, take that point. Take that point, all of you. Take that note. Note take there. New columns. New columns. New columns will add at the end of table at the end of table at the end of table generally or by default end of table by default next point, we can add new column at the beginning of table at the beginning of table or in the middle, right? Middle of table also. In the middle of table also. Keep it again here. Adding new column at the beginning of table by using which keyword? By using the first keyword, guys. By using first keyword. What the syntax here? Alter table name. Add column name, data type, then specify the first keyword like this. First, that's all. Alter table data add take the f name, right? F name varchar of some 20 specified first like this. Or next one. Or next one. Adding new column in the middle, right? Middle of the table by using which keyword? By using after keyword. By using after keyword. Tell me syntax. Tell me syntax now. Syntax. Alter table name. Tell me syntax. All of you. Add column, right? Some column name. Then data type after existing column name, guys. Okay. After we take the some existing column name. Don't give the new name again. Existing name should give you. That's all. Okay. Let's take down example here. Alter table name is integer data. Add what column I have taken a figure, right? Fee int after I have taken where? Course no LOC, right? After LOC I have taken after LOC. Yesterday all of installation over? Yes or no? Everybody. Because the same one we use Python also. Python also we use MySQL. In Django we use MySQL. Always we use MySQL. If anyone got the error, don't leave it. Try to compulsory install. It's 3 months course daily, not daily. Regularly we use MySQL. Or right now finally we'll see the description, guys. You see description finally. So what you do, you don't need to note down all, just note down the column field and the type only. This null key all not required, all of you. This last one also not required, right? This last column also not required. So what you do, just take this command, and just note down these two enough, guys. Because these are default, right? No problem. If you have not done, you cannot done your wish. All. Sure. Right. Now, what is our adding over, guys? We have seen 5 ways here, adding up. 4 or 5? 4 ways, 5 ways, we have seen 4. What's first one? Adding one column. Next one, adding multiple columns. Next one, adding column in the beginning, adding column at required position. At required position, okay? Right. Now, this is the table, right, available, guys. Of adding the columns, this table available, okay? Now, suppose for CNAME, CNAME is course name, guys, okay? Our institute name is there. Institute name, for all people, same name, NTH, 3 characters are there. NTH. Okay. But how much given here? 20 given. Okay, no problem. There is no problem. Varchar means no problem. But as I told you, char, varchar. Char means when you use the char, suppose for every user, same value coming up. Sai, which institute NTH. Narayana, institute NTH. Satya, institute NTH. For all people, same value coming up, then give the char, no problem. Char of 3, char of 4, over. In case of this F name, student name, because the name will change, length will change for every person. At that time, we take the varchar. So now what do I do? For I name, I want to change the type. Now what is there? Varchar. I want to take the char, for example. Char of some, change the type, change size also. I want to change both the type and size. Type and the size. So varchar of 20 is there. I want to take char of 10, char of 5, char of 4. Here also what we use? Alter command we use. All of right. Let us try now. Let us try here. Let us try now. Command. I'm taking now alter table. Table name what? NTH data. So in this case, we should read a modify keyword. Which keyword? Modify. Okay. I'm taking now modify. Modify. Which column I want to modify? Which column? I name. Then what I want to modify? I want to take the char of something 5. That's all. Char of 5. So here I am modifying the type and also size also. Or can I modify only type? No problem. Or modify only size? No problem. Or modify both also? You can do it, guys. Right? Modify the column name and take the new type, new size, right? Let me try this one. I click enter here. I click enter here. Yes. Now see description. Description. We can see now char of 5 is there. Char of, right? So now what is over here? One column modified. One column modified. Suppose I want to modify 2 columns at a time. 3 at a time. All of right. Suppose right now for course, for all people same course, Python course, for example. So for course and also for CNAME also, okay, no problem. So for course and for location, guys, I want to change the type and size. It's for multiple columns. Let us try same process of adding the columns multiple. Tell me now, all of you. Alter table, what? Then modify of which one first one? Course, course char of some 10, for example, comma, suppose location. Here also char of suppose I'm taking the 10. That's all. Let us try now. Let us try. It is giving error. All right. It's giving error. Now I don't take the which one? This brackets. Modify space. Modify brackets not giving up. In case of adding brackets taken, the brackets column 1 column taken. But modify I'm taking the brackets are not coming, and without brackets not coming, right? Okay. Now we'll try one more. Modify. Again I take the suppose modify, yes. So modify 1 column, again modify 1 more column, again modify 1 more column. If you want to modify 5 columns, then modify column 1, comma, modify column 2, comma, modify column 3. Okay. Now see the description, guys, here. Description. See now, right? So course changed and also location also changed. So you can modify either one column or two columns. You can modify type and size also. Okay, keep it. Right. So changing the data type and which one? Size of one column of one existing column or one column, guys, of one existing column of one existing column. What's syntax? Let me know. Syntax, guys, here. Alter table name. We use modify space column name. Sorry, column name. Which column here? Existing column, right? Existing column name. Then new data type, right? All of you, new data type and new size also, guys. Okay, you can take the new size also. New type or new size, guys. For example, here I've taken MySQL. Then alter table. Table name is the entire data. Then modify which column? I name. Then I taken the new size type. I taken the 10 like this. Here in syntax, no problem. But in interview, you say we don't say bracket normal you can take. He's saying that type of bracket size, right? So you can take here also type of bracket size. So what next one? Changing the type and size of what? Which one? Multiple columns. This one you write syntax and example both. This one you try now. Syntax you have seen where I'm writing, right? You try syntax of this one. Now, let me syntax here. Alter table. We take the right table name. Table name. Yes. First, right. Modify. Modify. Right. Okay. Which one? Suppose column name. Column name. Then new data type. In the brackets you can take which one? New size. Okay. New size. Common no common. Comma is there, right? Again, one more modify. I take the one by one, guys. Again, modify. Again, modify. Again, column name. Again, column name. Then new type. New type. So again, new size. New size. And so on like this. At the end, to take the semicolon. So dots means you can take multiple like this, one by one. Right. For example here. This one, right? Right. That is over. And now, so again, take this command and just take the only field type only, guys. Not required all. Just take the this command and take this to enough. So where we change it here, we change it for what? Change it for these two, and also for what here? INAME, right? INAME, guys. If you want to make underline, the course we modified now, the location we modified, and also the INAME also we modified, right? INAME modified, course modified, other one what? Location also modified. Now, two things over. One is adding over, now changing over. Next, again, two are there. One is deleting, other one renaming. Rename the column names. Suppose I want I institute name, full name like this. Okay, all of you. What is one, all of you? Right. Now, let us see how to rename the columns. How to rename. Don't try it. Let me try first of all. These are the existing columns, right? Existing columns. Now tell me now. Alter table name. This is common for all types. Then what next? So can I use rename? Rename. I think rename old column to new column. We'll try. Suppose let's take here LOC is there. I want a location full name. Rename LOC to location. I'm trying. Right. Very good. What came here? Error came, right? So here, I think comma, no? No. Let me try modify. Not modify. LOC to location. No. There is comma. Without comma, no. We're saying that 1 second. Rename. Google. Last option Google only. Like this. No. No problem. What is there? How to ask Google? How to ask Google? Ask anyway, give reply. Doesn't require any request. Any what you call respect not required. Full sentence not required. Just 2-3 words. It will understand your problem. Okay. Simply alter. So or else MySQL and rename. 2 words enough. Or full. How to rename the column in the MySQL. That's a respective way. Formal way, right? So irrespective means no formal. Means just alter. Hello, sir. Informal. Sir, good morning, sir. Is the formal. A student is the informal. Hi, student. Good morning. This is the respect, right? All of you. How to do here? How to rename column in where? In MySQL. Any works, no problem, guys. Alter table, table name, rename. What do we use here? Column keyword you forgot. What you forgot here? Column keyword. Correct? Because here you are modifying the table name or column name. You get the confusion. See, you can rename table name also. You can rename column name also. What you want to rename? Column name. So specify the column keyword. Old name to new name. Same as it is, guys. Okay. Now all of observe. Let me know here. Rename. What rename? Column. They go old name. What's the old name? New name? Location, right? Location. Yes. All right. Then how to rename multiple columns? Can you try here? Can you try here the same one? First of all, let me see the description. See description here. Yes, LOC became a location. Now I'm trying here student name, full name, course name, full name here. S name is there, C name is there. For both, I want to take a student name, student underscore name, course underscore name. Tell me now. Alter table name. Rename column. Do you take in the brackets like add or one by one like modify? Let us try modify one by one. We'll try. What's first one? S name to student name. One is over. Again column I'm trying here. Column. Which one? C name to which one? Course name. Let us try. If it's not a success, another way. Right? So failed. So here she's saying that rename also used 2 times. Rename column, right? Very good. She's very good. All right. So what happened here? Rename column, old name to new name. Again, rename column, old name to new name. Like that, we take n number of things. All right. Keep reading. Right. Renaming. Change the name. Or just take the renaming one existing column in the table. You know syntax, right? Very well, you know. Tell me now syntax. Alter table name. Then rename we are using and also column we are using. In the bracket, which one? Old old, old, right? Or existing column name, the new name. Not old, existing one, right? If you say old, it will feel bad. Right? Who says old person? Nobody like that word old. If you say young person, means all like it. Yes or no, right? Existing column name. Which one? New, right? New column name. Okay. A new name. New column name like this. Forward. Example I have taken. Alter table name nth data, then rename column. So I tried for location, right? LOC to location. That's one column modification, right? Next one, renaming what? Renaming multiple columns in the table. The syntax you know, right? For renaming multiple columns, syntax you know. What syntax here? Alter table name, rename column, first, right, existing column name to new column, right? New column name, comma. Next one, again you take the rename, okay? Again rename column. Again, you take the existing column name to record new column name, again comma. You take the one. At the end, what we do? We take the semicolon, guys. Don't forget the semicolon. And taking dots means like this, we can take multiple columns. At last, to specify the what? Semicolon. And what example I have done here? So one rename and one more rename, right? Like this. Or right. Now renaming over, right? Renaming over, guys. Now check the description. Right. All I've observed here. So we renamed what? First time we renamed what? We renamed the LOC first time location. Later, student name we renamed, and also which one? Course name also we renamed. That's all. Now, three things over. Adding columns over different ways, changing the types and size over, and renaming over. What next one? Deleting is left. Delete the one column, delete the multiple columns over. Okay. Or right. This is the last one also. Delete also we see on stop. Okay. We see delete also. Right. Now what next one now? Deleting one column we'll see, and deleting multiple also we'll see. Right. Now all of you, first observe here. This one I also will copy and paste here. What next one? Delete, right? Okay. Don't write. Again, also same. Alter table name. What's table name? NTH data. We use a drop command. Which one we use a drop. Delete we use to remove the data, actual data. But it's columns, right? It's columns. So we use which one? Drop. Then let's see. Are you dropping? See, while adding also, while renaming also, we specified rename column. Rename column, because the rename command we use for column purpose, for table purpose also. Same the drop we use for remove the drop the column, drop the table also. That's why we specify what you want to drop. I want to drop the column. Take the column. Drop which column you want to drop? I want to drop the suppose. Let's take the fee for example. Guys. I want to drop the fee, right? Let us see now. So dropping over one column, dropping over. Okay, now we don't have which one. See, fee is not there now. Now I want drop multiple columns. I want drop, for example, F name in the top. I want drop the suppose course name here. This course name I want drop. I want drop the commission. I want drop 3-4 columns. Tell me now. Alter table name what? NTH data. Drop column. Suppose F name column. In the first F name, right? F name column I want drop, comma. Again drop. Okay, again drop. Again column. Let's take the for example, I name for example. I name let it be here. Suppose course name. Course name I want drop. Again I want drop a commission also. COM last one, right? Tell me now. Again drop. Drop column COMM. Right. Any mistake is there? Let us try now. Let us try here. Yes, 3 columns of popular. Now take the description. See the description. See now. Just we have the only 4 columns. All of you. Keep adding. Dropping. Deleting your wish. Keep adding. Deleting one existing column from table. You know syntax, right? You know very well. Tell me now. Alter table Take the table name, Joanna, drop, then column, then what to specify? Specify the column name, existing column name or a column name. Alter table name, MTH data, drop column, a drop, which column I dropped the fee, no? First I dropped the fee. Deleting multiple columns from table. Try this one. Multiple columns deleting. So, right. Take the last description. Take the last description, and these are the available columns. Okay. Or now, so what is over about this one? Alter is over. Alt means If we add the four things by using alt. What's first one? Adding the columns. Second one?
Adding multiple columns.
Means adding over. Adding one column, multiple columns in the beginning, in the middle. So adding over. Next one, changing. Changing the one column, data type and size, or multiple columns also, data type and size changing over. Next one, renaming over. Rename the one column, multiple again. And what last one? Drop. No, rename one column, multiple over. Next draw. Which one? Deleting. Delete one column, delete multiple also over, right? Okay. Right. Fine. Stop it now. Right. So next what comments are there? See, we are discussing the DDL sublanguage. First one now. The 2 over now. Remain 2 are there. What are those remaining? The DDL 2 commands over now. In the DDL create over, alter over, remain 2 what left? Update. Truncate, drop is left. Okay. No, both are same. Drop the table. See, we are dropping the single column, right? By using drop command, dropping single column, multiple columns. For dropping the table, that is the drop again. At that time, we don't see the alter, only drop table, that's all. Okay, here the main command alter main. In that one, that rename, that add, that modify, this drop subcommands. All of you, if you see, this alter in the 4 ways, either adding the columns, remove the columns, rename columns, change the columns. In these 4 ways, what's the common thing? Alter. Alter is the main command. The subcommands are add subcommand, next modify subcommand, next one rename subcommand, drop subcommand in this case. Okay, all of you. Right. We take the note, take last note. Note. Here alter is the which one? Is the main command. Whereas add, comma, modify, comma, rename, and this one drop, right? Drop commands are subcommands. So create over, which one now? Alter over. Next, what is there? Truncate is there, and the drop. So now in the alter, what subcommands in the alter we use it now? So add we use the subcommand. What next one now? Modify we used. Next rename we used, and drop we used. So same drop only, but here as subcommand and here as a main command we use. Main command means remove the entire table. Simply drop table name. That's all. So there I'm using drop as a main command, but in the alter the same drop is used, but as a subcommand. So what syntax here? Simply drop column name, right? See. So alter table name, drop column name. So this drop is working where? Inside the alter. But while working with the table level, simply drop table name. At that time, drop will be the main command. Okay, that we'll see later. Thank you all of this. Bye.